Hi, I'm Brittany, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the book My Sister Keeper by Jodi Picoult. It follows the family of a girl who is diagnosed at age 2 with acute pyrolactic leukemia, and it tells the story of her younger sister who is actually suing her parents for medical emancipation rights to her own body, because ever since the day she was conceived, her sole purpose in life was to donate anything that her sister needed to her sister so that she could fight the leukemia a little bit harder. And she's been going through all these procedures her whole life, and so she finally decides, you know what, I've had enough of this. My sister needs a kidney, but I don't want to give it to her. I don't want to go under all of these extensive surgeries, bone marrow removals, all of these things. And so she contacts a lawyer through the paper and files a lawsuit against her mom and dad and sues them for the rights to her own body. The whole storyline is really interesting because how does a 12-year-old sue her parents? You're just like, that in itself makes just for a great plot. And the story is told through every character's perspective, which I thought was really neat because you kind of see all of these different views of this girl who has leukemia and her sister who basically is letting her die. I would recommend this book to anybody who's looking for like a light read but with some feeling still, because it's really easy to read. There's nothing that you can't understand in it, but it's really long, and the storyline is really interesting. It's really intriguing. I had to stop myself from reading so I could get some sleep for the next day. I would give this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars because the ending kind of threw me for a loop and made me throw the book across the room and immediately turn it back into the library because I was so upset with it. But it really makes like the rest of the story like that much more interesting, and it's really cool to see that. There's a lot of, the way the author writes, there's a lot of like one-liners that I took from it, which is just little pieces of like, it felt like advice, like she was talking to me, like, take these with you. And there would be times when I'd take out my phone and take a picture of it because I'm nerdy like that and I wanted to remember those quotes. So just a couple of those. It is the things you cannot see coming that are strong enough to kill you. Sometimes to get what you want, you must have to do what you want the least. You don't love someone because they're perfect. You love them in spite of the fact that they're not. Maybe who we are isn't so much of what we do, but what we're capable of when we least expect it. And I just like little like thoughts like that because it's just things that I carry with me throughout my day. So basically, if you're looking for something that's easy to read and you just kind of want to relax while you do it, but you still like an actual storyline, this is a great book for that. Or you can watch the movie, but I recommend the book. It was a lot better. So yeah, we have it at the library. Go check it out.